What are we drawing? We're gonna be drawing Bob Ross. I don't know. I don't have a specific episode in mind. But it's gonna be Bob Ross specifically. Yeah, I don't know. It'll probably get copyrighted, but we'll see. Okay. Here we are with our our canvas here. I forgot to add the window for the browser, so hold on. There we go. Okay. All right, there we go. Simple. Right? Hey, look at that. Oh, we can do the live stream. We can follow the live stream. Uh-oh. Huh? Okay, wait. Okay. No, there's no audio. Okay, I got scared for a second. I got scared. No. I got scared, sorry. I was like, oh no. I'm gonna get taken down. I need to Ooh. Hold on. Let me add this. I haven't had time to set this up today. Sadly. Hold on, wait. Audio output capture. No. It should be application audio. Okay. Hold on. We're getting there. Pale moon. Okay. Hold on. Okay. All right. Let me add some filters so it doesn't get me copyrighted. Hold on. Oh, I thought there would be that sucks. Oh, never mind. I guess I'll just have to be very quiet. Okay. Oh, it doesn't even play. Well, whatever. You know what? It's fine. We'll just do it like this. All right. What should we do? Secluded bridge. Oh my goodness. Ads. Anyways, I think this is the Windows XP version of what's it called? MS Paint. I couldn't get the Windows 7 version working. So this is what we're getting. Okay? You can't complain. We have all the tools we need. This might be worse. This is arguably worse than arguably worse than Mario Paint, I will say. Okay. I don't want to get copyrighted. Okay, here we go. Titanium white. Okay, wait. I need to set up my actual. Can I? Ooh, okay. Custom colors. Okay, titanium white. What is that? Okay, wait. Phthalo blue. Hex code. Let's. All right, we want to be accurate here. Okay. Hold on. I'm defining a custom color. You don't get it. This is important. We have to have completely accurate results. We strive for perfectness. Okay, there's one. Oh. Excuse me, why won't they let me change the palette again? Excuse me. Hello? Palette. There we go. Okay, well, I screwed it up. Hold on. 0, 15, 137, right? Add to custom. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. Prussian blue. What are these blues, man? Prussian blue. 0, 49, 83. That's a cool color, I guess. What darks? Oh, I missed Midnight Black. What kind of? Who came up with such such names? Midnight Black. Oh my God. 0, 4, 13. Okay, Midnight Black. Dark Sienna. Dark Sienna. I don't even know. Dark Sienna. 60, 20. 60, 20, 20. Okay. 60, 20, 20. Add to custom colors. It's gonna be completely accurate. Sorry. I'm taking time to really make sure it's accurate. Van Dyke Brown. $102 6640. Remember this. Remember this for your own MS paintings. Okay? This is important. This is important to get right. Okay. What? What? Alizarin? Okay, wait. Alizarin red. The important color. What's... Give me the RGB, man. Okay. 2, 7, 38, 54. We're getting there. How much? Okay, you know what? Jesus. Should I really keep should I keep getting all these colors, man? Is this really worth it? Oh my God. What is this? 31, 49, 16. Okay. Nope. 21, 49, 16. Add to custom colors. Okay. We got that one. Cadmium yellow. That's an... Who came up with these? Seriously. Why do you have to make this so complicated? Just give me a number, man. 196. Okay, well, 196. 0. All right, okay. We're at the end of the tunnel here. Yellow ochre. Yellow ochre. Why am I putting in a year? I almost said 1927. Okay. 174. 160. 75. I hope you're following along. This is important. You have to get the colors right. Yellow ochre. Indian yellow, bright red. Okay, okay. That's it. Indian yellow, RGB. 22 227 168, right? Yes. 87. And finally, bright red is the final color in this. Cadmium is orange, right? I mean, not really. From what it seems here, I'll show like I don't know. Hold on. All right. We have all of my colors are prepared. Okay. We can see it down here. Yes. Okay. I mean, I don't know where the custom colors begin and end, but whatever. I think they start here. Do they? I can't tell. Whatever. All right. Let's get started. What? Wait. What are we using? I'm already lost. Oh. Is that sap green? I can't tell. Looks like poop green, bro. It looks poop green. That ain't sap green. Zep green? Maybe MS Paint wasn't made to paint. What are you talking about? This was made to paint. All right. This is sap green. This is sap green. This is correct. Okay. You're wrong. He's not. There's no way he's using sap green. Actually, no, I can see the vision now. All right. Hold on. Okay. This is going to take forever if the canvas is this fucking big. So we're going to have to make our canvas a bit smaller. There we go. No. Monsoon. They're listing the colors in general that you're using for the episode. That's why it says yellow ochre. It just said sap green. Oh my goodness. Okay. I believe. Hold on. What does he say? He's using like a blue. I think he's using this. So we're gonna do that. Don't get it twisted. Okay. Okay. Oh, hold on. You guys can get more of a view on this. Really push hard when you want it to be darker. Light. Just let it caress the canvas. Just very gentle, very soft. Well, you know what? I think I fucked up. I think he's using this. I think he's using. Okay, hold on. Oh no, I have to make a new canvas. Okay. What? Okay, can we agree that he was using this? Because I think that's what he was doing. Because it kind of blends into the background a bit more. And I think it would look better anyways if we used this color that we have in our palette. So I think we're going to go with that. That's a lot better already. I would say we're a lot more accurate. We're on the road to accuracy already. Just have a little bit more of... There we go. All right. Some nice clouds, you know. There we go. Hold on, let's zoom in on that a little bit. Since this is the canvas that we're working with here, I think that might work better. Right. Right. Okay. Ooh. Ugh. Okay. I think this is going a lot better already.
Slalo blue and sap green.
He's mixing them? We're fucked.
There,
Okay, now it's sap green. See? Now it's sap green.
and you don't care where this goes. Just let it blend down and play.
Mm-hmm. That's going great.
Makes no difference.
I don't know.
Careful.
Maybe add some sap green. Whoa! Nissan jump scare. Hello. What the hell was that? Just some lighter areas, you know, and then we'll just do another overlay of that, you know. What is that? I didn't like that ad. I didn't like that ad. That was weird. That was a weird ad.
Scrub the brush against. Shake out the excess.
No, uh-oh, here he goes.
Just beat the devil out of it. That's all there is to it. Now then, with a clean, dry brush, we'll go right back up in here and just bring all this together.
Oh, okay.
And overblend it till it becomes just one solid mass of color. I don't want to lose all these.
Well, I'm kind of fucked there. There's no mixing in this shit.
Just
Oh wait. No, I have to be friendly. Oh god. Okay, sorry. Ooh. Sorry. Ooh. My bad. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Whew. You know what? Maybe if MS Paint had layers, you could change opacity. But no! Why are you getting so upset? Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna have water maybe right in here. Maybe a little bit more to the blackish color. There we go. I want this to be dark. Start at the bottom because I want it to be the darkest, and then work back upward. That way, it's gonna pick up the liquid white and all that. It's lighter in value.
Okay, wait. What? MS Paint one and only downside is no layers. That's why I'm mad. That's fair. But at that point, like, there's gotta be like a way to upgrade MS Paint. You know what I mean? Like, there's gotta be like an MS Paint expansion pack. You know? You know what I mean? Like, that would make more sense. Also, I might. All right, let me ask. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Would this be easier for you guys? Would this setup be like look better for you guys? Yay, Windows 7. You can get away with Paint.net, but they don't have the sexy spray tool. This version doesn't, but the current one has layers. Yeah, I would argue the current version of MS Paint is like worse because they have like more painterly tools, right? But they got rid of all like the shitty tools, and I think that ruins like the because what's nice about MS Paint is that like it's very simple and rudimentary. So it comes out, you know. I don't know. I think that's what's so nice about it. If that makes sense. I don't know.
That's where our water will be.
But
Somewhere in there.
let's see here.
We don't really care right now. Okay.
Okay, so let's see here.
Now put what darkest. There we go. I want this to be dark. Start at the bottom because
Okay, so we need kind of a dark color going on here. So let me. Why can't I? Let me use my custom color, please. Next stream, Flash CS6 every filter has to be a gradient. You know what? Should I have a reoccurring like Bob Ross paint stream where I use different programs, like different like old paint programs? That'd be kind of fun. I would actually like that. Okay, we can do that. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, next time I could use like Mac Paint or something like that. You know what I mean? What's Caesar? Dude, why can't I use my custom colors? MS Paint, use custom color. But where is it being added to my project? I don't see it anywhere in my project. Where's my Midnight Black? You know? Oh, okay. I understand now. Okay. So we've been using the wrong colors the whole time. Should we reset? Should we keep this accurate as possible, as to the original intention of Bob Ross? Okay, wait. I know I just spent all my time doing that, but I think what I'm going to do, actually, biblically accurate. This is true. Can we get a true in chat? True. Just to avoid confusion, we'll know what our palette is. I think you should take creative liberties. Okay. So he's adding his Midnight Black down here, you know. Truth Grenade? True. He's adding a little bit, but, you know, we need to mix it up. We need to add in our, you know, our color. This is a really nice color, actually. Look at that. Okay. On like a 9 out of 10, this color, I'd put, or 9 out of 10, out of 1 to 10. Maybe you should paint Bob Ross painting the painting. Bro, you overestimate my capabilities as an artist. yeah, that's not possible. I'm not pulling that off like ever. I don't think. Add that sap green back in, you know, for that variation. All right. Mm-hmm. I would like wear layers if I made something like that. Oh wait. What? Okay.
And then work back upward. That way it's going to pick up the liquid white, and automatically it gets lighter in value.
Automatically gets lighter in value. Yes, of course.
I don't really care right now. Okay.
Yes, getting lighter in value. This whole painting's fucked because I used the wrong color. Oh no.
Just washing the brush. Sometimes they slip in.
this painting's absolutely fucked. Nah, bro, you got it. No, I think I. Wait, what are we doing?
A little bit of Van Dyke brown.
Fuck. All right, we're gonna mix Midnight and brown.
Pull it to a nice sharp point. See there?
Okay, wait. Sharp point. Okay. Sharp point alert. Line tool. Line tool is at use.
We're going to start making some decisions. There's all these things that live in here. Just wherever you think they should live, that's where they're live.
And then we're gonna have to trace it with the.
Trees. And we can just put the indication here and there, half the little limb. If it doesn't want to flow off your brush, add a little bit more of the thinner, see, and then it'll just flow. And I'm just going to put in some basic indications. When you're at home, you have all kinds of time. You can put in just as many or as few as you want. There we go. Just wherever you think there should be a tree. That's exactly where it should be.
Okay.
You can lift up.
Oh.
Some people find it easier to lift upward. Some find it easier to pull down. Try it both ways, whichever works the best.
Okay, wait. We'll try downward. We'll try downward. Shit. I mean, it's all right. Oh. Yes. Now this is where it's at. How many trees do we have to make, man? Oh my god, we're making so many trees. Okay. It's like this feels more like a cactus than a tree. this don't feel right at all. Oh god, all right. They don't seem very happy. Bob Ross. Oh, he hasn't made the leaves yet. He hasn't made like give it a chance. We're witnessing his process. It's not over. Okay. He does them in bulk. You know what I mean? He does them in bulk. That's the problem. I mean I understand your concern, but patience. I think unless if he's just like, and this is gonna be today we're gonna be drawing a Fallout nuclear wasteland. Sad little trees. Maybe it's winter. Who knows? That's true too. This is called Secluded Bridge, though. So. Yeah. See. So. Yeah. See. Must feel lighter to not have leaves hanging. That's true. Okay. Hold on. Wait, no, this well, I fucked up on this one, but oh god. There we go. There we go. See? Okay. That was ass. Oh god. All right, we're going to have to just stick with that. Paint doesn't allow color mixing, right? Oh no, it doesn't at all. No, not one bit. What I'm gonna do to like make up for the fact that we can't really do that is I'm gonna draw the branches back out like a little bit so they're a little bit more noticeable in the tree. But you know what I mean? I think that would do the effects that Bob Ross is kind of going for here. Well, maybe not. Just to make up for. You could go straight at pixel for pixel, putting green over the branches in like a dithered pattern, I guess. Well, I don't know. What I could do is I'll redraw the branches. You know what I mean? Like we'll draw branches a bit, and then we'll just like one boop. You know what I mean? Just like one little fart. One or two little farts onto the branches to make them a little bit more secluded, you know? A little bit more in the branch, but not really. Like that. I think that's probably the best way to approach that. So, hold on. Let's get our brown back out. Yeah, I think that might work. I think that might be the best approach. Then we'll draw some branches. Right. And then we'll come back with the paint tool and we'll kind of just go over it. I think that's probably the best way to do it. I think that makes sense. For future reference, we can employ that technique. I think that's a good idea. I don't know.
Just sort of look at where you think they might live. And see
Eczema. Eczema jump scare.
we're getting into some things that are a little bit thicker. Some nice bushy creatures that live here.
Bushy creatures. Okay. So now I guess we're drawing bushes.
Some that just sort of float around. Look at there. There's one. He lives right there. So you can just have as many view as you want in the world. All kinds of little things. Pushes everything back.
See if that works, maybe.
Maybe over in here there's just some little indications. These will just sort of show through and it'll look like there's all kinds of little branches and
Wait, he's only used the airbrush tool the whole time? No. I've used some of the paint tool, but the airbrush tool is probably the easiest for like, because right now he's using like a kind of a like a mixed art approach right now. So I think the airbrush tool is the best application. But when we get into more specifics, then I try to use other, like the trees was used with the paint tool. Or like, yeah, here's a good option.
brown. This is just straight Van Dyke brown. I'm gonna start making some decisions. Maybe there's some land that lives back here.
Yeah, see like that.
Just all I'm doing here, just pushing in some color, just like so. Just a little color. No big deal right now. No big deal. We take a little white, dark sienna. Pull it out, cut us off a little bit.
Ooh.
Barely touch. Just put the indication of a little highlight here and there. I don't want too much. This is too far back. It's too dark back in here.
Okay, so he's basically making highlights. Okay.
Now that we'll use the
Hold on. I made my highlights too big. Try to go from for small from now on. Hold on. There we go. Okay.
6 fan brush.
That's not that bad.
Into some yellow. I went into the liquid white.
Yellow.
Into some yellow. Reach up here and grab some sand.
I guess I missed yellow. We'll just use our normal.
Want this to be quite dark. A little ochre to it.
What are we doing? What kind of what? Oh God.
Back in here, we're beginning to see a little color
Okay.
upward.
We'll use this.
Just pushing upward.
Nope.
All these little things just sort of happen. And maybe
I would appreciate if this like paint program had a smudge tool. I think that's what I would want out of this. Does paint have a color wheel? Not really. It has this. Which doesn't really help. That's how I inputted all of the colors earlier. Doesn't really help. Yeah. Oh God. Okay, wait. I think a good little, oh shit. Like a kind of a small spray line of it all, you know, and another with like some of that Van Dyke brown that we added here earlier, kind of to just mix it in a little bit. And then we'll... I don't think I could ever attempt to use paint to draw something. Well, you know what? If you want to draw long, you don't have to use paint. Okay? Last time I did this, people drew along and they used like real programs and it came out actually pretty nice. Okay, you know what? That wasn't that bad.
I'm using that oval brush again. Damn well.
I used was multi-paint on Power PC 98. Okay, wait, what is multi-paint? Oh. Tank. Oh my god. Alright, that looks horrible. MS Paint is definitely what Bob intended when he used to film these. That's what I'm saying. I drew an anime girl but gave up. That was tough. Oh shit. Okay. Oh no, it's just gonna look like shit now. The problem is that it keeps looking like I'm spraying shit onto the canvas, dude. I swear. Okay, wait.
But right now, I just want
See? It looks like dog turd.
a little light playing through there. Begin picking out just sort of some individual little bushes. Now then, tell you what, we'll use an old fan brush. White,
Liquid white? Okay.
titanium white. Load the brush full of paint. A lot of paint.
It's because it doesn't color mix. I know. But it still looks like that.
Maybe there's some happy little water coming right down through here, and it's just bubbling along, having a good time.
Oh yeah, the water. I should probably make that bigger.
Just think how water would think. You know,
Think how water would think? Thank you, Bob Ross.
good time,
I'll consider that.
the world's happy, and it's a good day, and all of a sudden,
Mm.
fall over. Just
Oh, you fall over.
you can make a happy little waterfall.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Just drops right over, but you need the dark underneath or it won't show. And it splashes down here underneath this waterfall. And it's just all kinds of little things going on. Like so.
You mean you can just eyeball how the real color? That's true. Maybe I'll try that next time. Like the next painting, because I'm gonna do multiple, so that's why I'm not worried about like the first one.
Little things just splash. See? Little water actions. Just this fan brush is fantastic for doing these.
This fan brush is fantastic for doing these. Yeah, I don't got a shit, Bob Ross. I don't have a fantastic brush at all.
You just take a 1-inch brush.
Oh, good. I can try to paint along the next one. Yeah.
Right?
No, I mean I encourage people to paint along. It's a group activity. It's just that mine's really shitty. You know? Oh, we're building the bridge. Okay, wait. Whoa, what did I miss?
Today I'm gonna have him in the dark.
Okay, so we're gonna make some bushes, I guess. So we're just gonna, you know. It's okay, Zep. I'll get on Flash specifically because I don't like Vector. You know, I didn't like Vector for a long time, but it's grown on me. I actually make all my thumbnails on Inkscape now. Well, okay. All my thumbnails as in the ones I actually make. Not, you know, you get what I mean.
Put another one right there. Just sort of close all that in.
Damn, but Photoshop. Photoshop doesn't really work on Linux. That's what I use.
If you live too
And
you have to have a way to get
I don't know. I don't
so let's do
I don't like Adobe anymore. I try to avoid Adobe because I try to stick to things that I think will be the future once like people realize Adobe's shit and they can't afford it in the industry anymore. So I try to avoid like Adobe products now, especially because like it's okay. Well, that's why I don't pay for Adobe. Well, I used to not, but when it comes to like YouTube stuff, uh, I know this sounds like Adobe, like I know Adobe doesn't give a shit about me personally, but they can technically sue you if you use like a pirated copy of Adobe for your stuff. So I don't want to do that when I use it for stuff that pertains to my channel. So I try to avoid that. GIMP is so ass. I hate GIMP, and it sucks that I know GIMP the most. I pirated Photoshop once, but it felt overwhelmed and gave up trying to use it. I know how to use Photoshop. Like I know how to use all the Adobe products. It's just that like I don't think it's good. I don't know.
Notice behind these bushes, all you can see is a part that goes over the water. So let's have it come up, and then maybe like this.
Oh,
We'll put some character in it.
okay. Okay. I see. So we'll actually, what color was he? Is he using a midnight black? Is that what he's using?
And then it has a little bend in it.
Right. The bend. There we go.
Let me get the small knife. Small knife will do a little better for that. I'll put some little post on here. See, there's a little post.
Oh,
Look at that.
I am, man. I'm looking.
Isn't that cute?
Hold on. I have to use the line tool, sadly.
Then take the big knife. I had to put a little rail up here. We don't want anybody to fall off this bridge and get wet. See there? I knew you could do that. Little brown and white. Tiniest little bit of paint. Now I want to go along here and just.
Okay, fucking slow down, bro. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to keep up, man. I knew you could do it. I didn't even do it yet. Okay, wait. He believes in you. Dude, I don't know if I believe in myself. I'm struggling. Ooh, boom.
Little brown and white. Tiniest little bit of paint. Now I want to go along here and just show the indication of a little highlight here and there. Just to brighten him up, make him sing in the sunshine. Used to be a song about singing in the sunshine.
Yeah, I'm gonna use spray can on that one.
Back to my small knife. And I'll put a little indication here on these posts.
Oh fuck.
Gets right in there and does these little things. There.
Dude. The bridge was like the best part. Now it's dog shit once again.
White. Just don't overdo. Just here and there. Maybe the light's zooming through there and hits right there too. Gives it a little sparkle. Makes that little rascal jump out at you. All right. There we go. Now then we'll push this little bridge behind.
Well, I'm gonna use more advanced colors when I do another painting. Right now I'm just trying to stick with the palette that was given.
There. Same thing over here. I'm going to push this bridge completely back behind these bushes. Like it. Brush is too slow. Let's get a big one. I'll go right into my Van Dyke brown. I'm going to have a lot of land areas and big rocks and maybe there's some big. Let's just do it. just take the big brush. It's a straight Van Dyke brown. And here we're just applying dark color.
Okay.
And there's one that comes right on out here. And all you're doing is laying in basic shapes. We'll go back with a knife and straighten all this out and make big decisions about where things live. But right now,
Add all that Van Dyke brown. Now there's a giant sewer invasion of dog shit. Entering the area. Invading.
Fill it up. Just fill it up full of color.
I'm going to add a midnight black to this.
Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed seeing my little bird on the last show. He's coming along fine if you're following his progress.
He had a bird? Where?
Calls. Maybe on one of the future shows I'll bring him back, let you see him again. I think you'll like him. He's my friend. And I've taken care of him under the supervision of the bird lady.
The bird lady, what the fuck?
He takes care of all the injured animals and stuff, and they call her the bird lady.
Very cryptic.
Keeps me straight and tells me how to take care of all these little creatures.
Okay.
In fact, one of these
Mhm,
days we'd like to do a television show where we show you what she does, and people like her all over the country that devote their time and money and energies into taking care of all of God's little creatures.
You know what I will say?
Because they're
Compared to the last time I did this,
well, maybe one day we can do that.
this is a lot better.
Liberty Mutual, you can customize it.
Shut up, Liberty. This is a lot better. I'm just saying, like this is a big step up.
Pull this brush in one direction. Load a lot of
I can pull up the original like video for this, but it was not good.
There's dark sienna too. So we got dark sienna, Van Dyke brown, and sap green.
Bro,
Maybe over here there's going to be a big tree. It lives right here, so we can go ahead.
Oh
and
my
throw in some dark color. See how all this dark it sort of closes in and makes your eye go toward the water. It's lighter. All right, let's do on the other side. Maybe there's a happy thing that lives wherever. You just make a decision and put it in. Wherever. There we go. Seeing that quick, we got all that blocked in. And we're ready to start picking out some beautiful.
oh my god. Okay. Okay, calm down, dude. Calm down. Hold on. I'm busy. I'm trying to get it. You know what? This ain't half bad. Okay, this is pretty shit. But like this isn't half bad when it comes to the actual composition. If that makes any sense. The colors, I mean, the colors are horrid, but like the actual composition of it's like, it's not bad. Okay. This is bad. this is this is bad. Oh, more color mixing. I do see the vision. Yeah.
Full of color. Let's go right up here. And maybe right in here, we'll put on some dark leaves there, just to begin building some shape and form into this big tree that lives here. Just
Oh, colors. Edit colors. Oh.
see. But think of individual little bushes and limbs and stuff that are all living in here. Each one.
I think it looks colorful. You could say that. I told you when I used the wrong palette, like it just got fucked up. Like it was over.
The one that's farthest away.
I can definitely see a bridge.
It has
Yeah.
distance in there.
Wait. We need to add some of those highlights. Oh shit.
Maybe there's one right here on this side.
Everything's glossy here.
So you can leave some of them dark in total shadow, especially when you're doing these deep wood scenes, where you can use almost pure green, so it just barely shows. I like to
Just
leave
barely
things that
shows.
leave these dark areas. They're very
All right, dude. I'm not getting that much detail. Oh no. Okay, it just gets worse. All right, get some rocks here, you know. Snow on the trees? No, they're highlights, bro. Highlights like that. They're highlights.
Right.
This ain't happening, bro.
Don't worry about it. See, just talk. A lot of burning.
That dude, we're cooked. I think I'm gonna call this one here. This is this is this is absolutely cooked. I mean, okay, let me add that one tree just for like composition. But this is not this is bad. Holy shit. He had a tree like this, and it was like, you know, beep, 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 boop, beep, 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 and then, boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. It's beautiful. There we go. You could say this is probably my my best work. I don't know why you would, but you could. You could say. This is you know, secluded. Sign it. Don't forget to sign it. Okay, hold on. Never. Okay. Well, I can't use the text button. All right, hold on. This is my best work yet. Yes, it's very brag-worthy. Okay, you ready? Oh! Zap. That was actually kind of cool. I did not... Cooked. I've been foiled. Oh, man. All right. Hold on. Secluded bridge. All right. New. Where's the zoom button? There we go. Okay. Next up. I don't know. No, don't play it. Don't play it. Don't play it. Don't do it. I'm avoiding copyright really well. I'm avoiding it really well. It sucks that Bob Ross's own son can't even own the Bob Ross brand since it got stolen from him. Oh, sad. Very sad. Whoa. This is cool. Look, what is he making here? Dude, he got edgy. Whoa. Maybe we'll have to do that one. I don't know. Banned. Evening Glow. Evening Glow. No, that one's going to be fucking awful to do. Oh, Evening Peace. I like Valley View. That one's fire. This one? Okay. Yeah. You're right. No, it is pretty good. No! I don't want that. I don't want it. I'm so tired of Chick-fil-A. Holy fuck. I'm eating Burger King at my college because I'm so tired of Chick-fil-A. I can't play that. All right, wait. Before we start, is everybody prepared? Like anybody who wants to do art, are they prepared to do the paint along? Okay. I'll give you some time to do it. I'll give you some time. I'm gonna copy his canvas here that he's starting out with, though. To be honest, I am not making the same painting. I mean, that's fine, man. Some people like painting along. I don't know. Okay, I don't. Hold on, I need like an eyedropper. Oh, Jesus, hold on. Hold on, I have to install a whole eyedropper, so you'll get a chance. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna hide it behind the chat so it doesn't mess anybody up, but this is gonna make it a lot easier. Okay. 12, nope. 12, 13, 4. There we go. Bunsen obligatory post art later reminder. If I finish anything, I'll post it to the Zep server if you're in there. You're joking. What am I joking about? What? All right. So let's actually use the paint utilities here, okay? So he has kind of like a thing going on there. And then I think I'm going to, easiest thing to do, paint bucket, right? Paint bucket. And then, yeah, okay. And then what are these edges? What are these edges right here, It's 59, okay. So do I, hey. All right, let me change it. Come on. 59, 59, 59. Okay. So it's kind of a gray. Oh, no, it's not. Hold on. 59, 59, 39. My bad. 39. Installing an eyedropping tool. I mean, not everything comes with Linux, man. You gotta put in some work. Nothing wrong with that. Come on, what the? Let me import MS Paint on Linux. Yeah, I had to install that too. That took work. All right. Hold on, wait. Kind of a fade gradient going on right now, Really, I'm focused on removing this harsh line. So it's kind of more of a organic feel to it, Like that, yes. Perfect. Okay. I'm not going to worry about. This is Valley? This is the beginning of Valley View? Okay. So it's this weird, like, very it's like nostalgic blue almost right here. So let's see what it looks like when he puts it on the canvas. Okay. So it has kind of, okay. So let's take that. This is actually pretty close to Zep Blue. I memorized, I somewhat memorized like the actual RGB code. It's like pretty close. Okay. That actually might be spot on. I'm not sure. This is pretty close. That's crazy. It's pretty close to what I use. Okay. Okay. Do some X's. Okay. I mean, that's what I was doing. The problem with this is that there's a lot more vertical space. Maybe I should have accounted for that. I didn't even think about that. Whatever. So, okay, now he's starting on the mountain. Okay, I don't know what color he's using there. Ah! What happened? No! No. Okay. Okay. RGB code 162019. Okay. So he's getting kind of like a right. Yeah, yeah. And then he's adding a little bit of white on it, but I think it's gonna be fine. And then he's doing another. So it'd be like, should I sell? I should sell these paintings as merch in the future. Oh, that'd be funny. You could buy a printed copy. Hang up on your wall. I think he has like another ridge here, I say, and then kind of tapers off. Right? Yeah. Okay, and then okay. Yeah, okay. And then work on making the mountainscape a little bit more natural, Do a first paint outline. Right? Then just apply the spray paint tool. Okay. Okay. He's adding highlights now. I see. So what's the color of this highlight? It's like this kind of off-white gray, if that makes sense. So it's going to be 57, 143, 124. Okay, and then we'll just, where is it? Yes, here we go. So, okay. Oops. And then, you know what, for this color, I'm going to set it back to the other one. So the other one being 16, 20, 19. And I'm going to add a little bit of spray can on it. Like, let me add a little bit more detail to our mountain when it comes to the highlight, get a little bit more thickness on it. And then I'm going to add that a general just spray can on top of that. Make it a little bit more refined. Maybe that'll work in our favor. Maybe it won't. I'm not sure. And he's going for a second one. That's a big one. Jesus. Okay. So, I want to do it like this, and we're gonna. Oh shit! I'll use the right color. All right. There we go. Yes. I think that's good. Good. And then this is coming out a lot better than last time, I will say. Yeah, wait, I think I messed something up with the... He kind of left like an outline on a certain part. He just... Fuck! Nah, it's fine. Shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Come on. Mm-hmm. 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 This is coming out a lot better, I would say. Oh, wow. Okay. Now it's getting tough. Go and get stuff from the get-go. Go, man, go. All right. I'm gonna pause it for a little bit here for anybody that wants to catch up on where we're at. This is look, Mason, look. Monsoon. This is coming out a lot better now, isn't it? Okay. All right. I'm impressed with myself so far. All right. Look at that. Come on. I don't need layers. Okay. I don't need no layers. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Let's continue here. So, okay, just add some detail on that last side right over there. So, hold on. Nah, that didn't really work. Okay, and then just add a little bit more of that paintbrush. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. So now I got another color. Hold on. What is this color? This is a 72, 93, 100. Okay. No, he kind of, well, it's a little bit too late now. No, it's being used as a shadow. Okay. Well, now we're running into issues. Add a little bit of the spray can here. Make it a little bit more defined. Or undefined, I guess. Oh, wow. That's actually coming out. Wait. That's actually coming out a little bit. Hold on. Whoa. Whoa. And then we'll do another spray can. Okay. Oh wow, this is okay. Now we're getting into like a large swath of area here. This is going to be a little bit hard to traverse, but I think we'll be okay as long as we play it smart here. And then we'll just do like well, you know what? Let's not just go straight for the spray can. Let's try our method we've been using here. So we kind of have a thing going on here. You know, it's kind of the face of the mountain, you know. Then we have that back bit. I think if we just yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, you know what? It's not bad. That's not bad at all. I think that's all the detail I can really do on this mountain, though, honestly. Oh, God. Okay, wait. We're doing this new, like, sunlight angle. Great. Well, how is this color coming out on the canvas? $97, 103, 70. Okay. Do the tried and true spray can mix method, you know? Okay. Well, honestly, I don't think I'm going to be able to pull off that color very well, but we'll certainly try. We'll certainly try. Uh-huh. Oops. And then, you know what? I think this calls for an actual spray can situation here. And then, you know, just add the overlay of the mountain here. Honestly, I think this side of the mountain over here needs to be brighter actually for this to work. So I'm gonna brighten it up on this side a little bit. Oh, he's making trees over here. Okay. Okay. We got a new tree color. All right, this is 34, 39, 29. Honestly, not sure how I'm going to pull off making trees, but I'm sure you guys can figure out how you're going to do that. Yeah, I have no fucking clue. How I'm gonna. I mean, I guess just. You know, just kind of. You know? Yeah, just focus on that. We'll just do this. Maybe this will work. I don't know. Oh, it's all. Oh God! All right. No, I think I was gonna call for this brush. No, that's too big. Maybe this brush. I think that's better. And then simply mix it via spray can. Okay. Simple. All right, it does look a little bit like shit, but I think trees are probably the hardest part at this point because, like, man, I just can't fucking get them right. Especially in this program, man. Jesus Christ. All right. What the fuck? Where'd this tree come from? Oh, no. Oh, no. It was going so well. All right. No. I think, you know what? I think it'll be fine. I think I'll be okay. I think. I'm not sure. Oh, man. Okay. Not sure. But, you know, I got to try. So let me figure out the color of this. This is 26, 29, 24. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Just kind of. I'll give him a few friends. Got it. Yeah, on my way. On my way, Bob Ross. On my way, giving him friends. And you know what? We'll add more of those trees too. Oh shit! Not the right one. Add more of those trees in back here. You know. And spray it a little bit. Okay. Oh, he's giving them like okay. He's giving them color. He's giving their trunks color. So let's go to find this color. 111, 99, 80. Okay. Then we'll just fuck. This is gonna be hard. Yeah, and then we'll just cover it up with the simple shading. You know. Where is he taking this, I guess? I think that's what I want to know. Because if I know where he's taking it, then it's a little easier to do. Oh, he's just turning it into like a forest. Okay. Well, I mean, if that's the case, if that's the case, it might be just a good idea to leave it as is, because we kind of don't have a canvas down here. Well, we do, but I don't know if it's enough to get that detail, and I don't want to fuck it up because of this gorgeous mountainscape that I've made. I mean, it'd be a real disappointment to fuck it up, like I do with everything else. I don't know. 4727. And you know, I'll add highlights with the spray paint tool a little bit. You know, I think that's probably the better call here. And then again, we'll just drop. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I mean, okay. It's not that bad. You know, it's not that bad. You know what? I don't know. Should I just leave it here? Should I leave it like this? Because it's pretty good like this. You know? I don't know. I don't want to give it up. Oh shit. Let's I'm gonna take creative liberties on this. I'm gonna kinda blend in our what the fuck is this color, man? I'm gonna blend in our trees in the background more into the canvas first with the spray paint tool and see if that's a good idea. Yeah, that worked out. That actually worked out. Huh. Okay. Well, first in. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it here. I think I'm satisfied. Cuz then I have the area to put the big fucking signature on the bottom. Like so. Like that. You know? I think that's the best I've ever done. I think that's it. It's all downhill from here. What's this called? Valley View. Ooh. Okay. Well, we've made 2 paintings. The second one actually good. Put that in Minecraft. True. It is kind of kinda. It's kind of a Minecraft paint, just a little bit. It works though. I mean, that's the best I've ever done. You know? I don't know. But I might just end off here with a high note. End on a high note. Oh Oh. I don't know. See, practice makes perfect. No, perfect makes perfect. I did that perfectly, bro. Perfectly. Perfectly. Alright, but is there anyone following along to this print preview? Dude, that's awesome. You could just send your old MS paintings to like straight to the printer. That's fucking awesome, bro. God. That's awesome. Save as, can I save it as a JPEG? JPEG, yes. Actually, we'll do PNG. Valleyview.png. Okay. Well, I think that's it for now. I think that's it for today. Damn. What? Do you want more paintings? Is that I'm not sure. Should I do more paintings? I can do like one more if that's what really wants. Turns out trying to follow Zep following Bob Ross is chaotic as fuck. What do you mean? What? What's wrong with that? I was taking your painting as a reference. Okay, because Bob was very tiny in the corner. Okay, so if that's the case, then next time, what I can do is I can like I don't want to say download, but pre-download some of these clips, and so I can make them a bit bigger. Because this doesn't need to be that big, you know. It's just and while I squinted to see his canvas, he advanced 30 more strokes, and I was sprinting to catch up. Okay, well, this Zep reference couldn't have been so bad. Like I can probably do what the hell? I hate normal YouTube recommended anyways. Like this could be a bit bigger. I don't know. I'll work on like the actual what's it called? Formatting, I guess, you know. On a separate screen too. I'm hoping that I can make it so that you won't have to do that. I'll figure out a way to balance out because if you want to make it like a paint along stream, then I think I'll make the paintings equal, or not the paintings, the like both aspects of the stream equal, more than a focus on my work. You know what I mean? So if that's what you want to do, I will figure out a better way to format everything for that. Anyways, yes, thank you for stopping by. I know it was last minute. I've been struggling to play at anything because of both my cats being sick, so it's been frustrating. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I appreciate for coming by and had a little. You can just count to 3 and we'll all play the video at the same time. I don't know. No, I'll figure out something. But yes, I hope everybody has a. I hope the cats get better soon. Bye. Yeah, I think they will. Jojo just got his medication. Took about 2 weeks. But yeah, you guys have a good rest of your day. Hold on. Let me go into the Creator Studio. So I can turn off the stream. Where is it? There it is. There's the end stream button.